welcome to the first community meet of the Cycle Heritage Quiz 2021. The cycle brand takes great pride in India's heritage and culture and has centered the company's mission and vision around the same. Hence, the cycle brand has conceptualized the Cycle Heritage Quiz with the view to enlighten young minds on the 5,000-year-old heritage of our nation. The Cycle Heritage Quiz is an all-India level quiz competition that celebrates India's rich culture and heritage. With participants spanning the length and breadth of the nation, through this quiz, participants get a chance to showcase their knowledge and passion for India's heritage. As we know, we are still dealing with effects of the global pandemic. Hence, the Cycle Heritage Quiz is being held in a special online format. This event goes beyond just questions and answers and seeks to create a community of students that would share their knowledge and creativity and become ambassadors for our country's heritage and culture and share it with their classmates, family, and friends. With the view to building this community, we are organizing a monthly community meet where students have sent in their beautiful artworks, poems, and videos which represent the heritage of our motherland. Today, we get to meet a few of those students who will amaze you with their skills and creativity. But first of all, I would like to invite Mr. Goipan Dash, National Marketing Manager of Cycle Pure Agarbattis, to deliver a very special message for our students before we start today's community meet. Over to Mr. Goipan Dash.
Thank you, Titash. Hi, friends. The Mysore-based N. Rangarao and Sons was founded by Sri N. Rangarao in 1948. A true visionary and philanthropist, Sri N. Rangarao created the ubiquitous Cycle Pure Agarbatti, which has today become the largest selling incense stick brand in the world. From a homegrown enterprise, NR Group has evolved into a successfully run business conglomerate with an established presence in India and abroad. The group has diversified into various business categories like functional air care products in the brand name of Leah, wellness home fragrance products, Iris under Ripple Fragrances, floral extracts named Nesso, and Ranson's Technologies. Today, it is truly an Agarbatti to aerospace conglomerate, as it is also involved in making parts of defense helicopters. NR Group today is managed by the third generation of the Ranga family. The organization has largely committed towards social responsibilities and fulfills them through its charity arm, NR Foundation. The organization has deep faith on Indian tradition and heritage. We believe as a brand from the ambit of prayer and spirituality, we should nurture and curate the curiosity of young minds to explore the vast ocean of Indian heritage. Cycle Heritage Quiz is a cause-based marketing initiative of the organization, which has started years back. Students of different Indian schools have participated across cities of the country. This is the first virtual avatar of that prestigious Cycle Heritage Quiz. By registering here, you all are member of that Cycle Heritage community. Welcome. Today, we are conducting the first virtual meet of that Cycle Heritage community. Please feel free, at ease, and present your study about the rich heritage of our motherland. CHQ would never have been possible without GAN Space. They are the conceptual partner with Cycle Pure Agarbattis to ideate, reach, and blossom Cycle Heritage Quiz across the country. Together, we'll explore how cool Indian heritage is. Let's roll. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Goipan sir, for that wonderful address. And now we leave the stage to our wonderful students who will be presenting their creativity, and showcase their love for India's heritage. First, we have Purna Paliwal from class 7 presenting a beautiful artwork representing the myriad of cultural elements in our country. Hi, Purna.
Hello, sir.
So, Purna, you're from Satyasai Vidya Mandir, Vidya Vihar, Indore. So, Purna, tell us a bit about yourself.
Sir, I am from Satyasai Vidya Vihar, Indore, and I study in class 7th. And when I do this picture, I was very inspired by Indian heritage and the diverse culture of India. So, uh, India's unity. So, India has a variety of tradition and culture that just not comes together, it also brings India together. So my heritage is important to me because it encourages me and connect me to my roots. It brings pride to me by my history, and it also helps me understand my culture and country better. My drawing here depicts the difference in our religions, cultures, and traditions, but the idea of one nation behind it. It makes me feel proud of my heritage and country. India has a variety of traditions and cultures with people with different mindsets and beliefs. But in the end, we all are driven by unity and love. Indian heritage makes me feel better. It makes me proud of my history and helps me understand my country and culture better. Together, we are much stronger than what we are as an individuals. I'm looking forward for the cycle heritage quiz that will be conducted after soon time. I'm very excited and very curious to get the knowledge all I could get about my heritage and country. Thank you.
Wonderful, Purna, and beautifully explained. I mean, I can see a beautiful artwork which not only showcases the architectural heritage of our country, the various monuments that are spread across the country, but also the dance forms, the music forms, musical instruments. So it's really beautifully done, Purna, and congratulations for this wonderful presentation. And we are very happy to have you as part of our Cycle Heritage community. And Purna, looking forward to the Cycle Heritage quiz preliminary rounds.
Yes, sir, I'm very excited for it.
Okay, thank you so much, Purna, and very, very well done. Next, we have Mannat from Sarvodaya Vidyalaya. She's from class 8 and is from Delhi. So, Mannat, you have presented a very beautiful poem titled India, My Motherland. So, why don't you first read out the poem and then we'll have a short interaction.
Hello everyone, my name is Mannat Raghav. I am from class 8 from Delhi, from school Sarvodaya Vidyalaya. India, my motherland. India is my motherland, the heart center of the world. Here the season is diverse, with the diverse emotions. The summer is vagrant, it propels me to rise at dawn, walk the way with the loaded heart. Wealth of joy brings wealth of love. The rainy season is like the rain of melody. Rain brings new hope to relieve the past. Autumn season is the pain of Autumn is the season of pain. Mind wants to go far away land. Inner and outer surface become full, with slow and suspected breath. It brings on the lawn of mind the muse of different shades, season of fruit and flower with mystic tunefulness. Mild air blows with indifferent joy. The winter season lazy and dreamful, with pain and passion it is thoughtful. Winter brings mixed sense of joy and sorrow. Life becomes dull with sweetness of dream. It is the season for which mind awaits for long. Winter brings joy of being death to live the fullest. Season is ruminate bygone days. With slow and sequestered step comes the spring, king of all seasons. Death and desolation meets a new horizon. Dropping minds became active with with dynamic flow of ambition, season of hope and aspiration. Mother Earth seems to arise from deep slumberous deep, somber symbol of mind will find new light. touch to joy the heaven divine pours on the lawn of mind with the call of cuckoo or swallow, with the seasonal beauty and unbodied joy. My life in my motherland becomes divine with no words to express. I love my motherland with all its days and nights. Thousand hours of pain and sacrifices make this land a place of esoteric dream. Infinity surrounds the land with mountain, ocean, and hills, with vast desert like infinite space, with the rising and setting of the sun, the starlit nights and full moon float. India is a dreamland where no one wished to die. I love my motherland as the land where divine comes in many forms, land always after my heart and being. For me, the meaning of Indian heritage is reminding our culture and traditions. I'm very excited to participate in Cycle Heritage Quiz because I really like to know new facts about Indian heritage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mannat. That was a lovely poem. And Mannat, tell us a bit about the seasons. So you have talked about various seasons that India has. So which is your favorite season of the year?
Spring.
Spring. Okay, okay. And what do you most like about spring?
I like to go out with my mom.
Okay, okay, nice. And tell us, you have talked about India, our motherland, and of course, you are very proud of the rich culture and heritage. So, what is your favorite place to visit among all the tourist locations in India? What is your favorite place to visit?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, okay. And how many times have you gone to the Taj Mahal?
One time.
Oh, okay, okay. Wonderful. So Mannat loves the Taj Mahal, as does the whole of the world. And one of the new seven wonders of the world, of course, Taj Mahal, from which we are all proud of. So congratulations, Mannat, a beautiful poem there. And now we will move on to, and now we have Paulette William Xavier, a class 7 student from Sharda Mandir School from Panjim in Goa. We'll first play a video which Paulette has prepared, and then we'll have an interaction with her.
India is known for its unity in diversity, and the heritage of India is a testimony for this statement. Indian heritage represents traditions, culture, ethnicities, idiosyncrasies, and features of our lives. Each ethnic group in our country has its own tale of origin. Taj Mahal has become the face of India in the rest of the world. Some of the monuments and heritage sites like Hampi or Ajanta Ellora caves are UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. The heritage of the past is the seed that brings forth the harvest of the future. I am very proud of my heritage. Our heritage needs our attention, time and efforts. Let us join Team Cycle Pure to save heritage of India.
Respected sirs and ma'am, and my dear friends, my name is Paulette William Xavier from Class 7, Shadamanda School, Panjim. India is known for its unity in diversity, and the heritage of India is a testimony for this statement. Until we feel proud of our heritage, we will not be able to preserve it. Let us unite between Cycle Pure and do everything possible to preserve it for the future generation. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to answer the Cycle Heritage Quiz. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Paulette, and thank you so much for the inspiration at the end, encouraging all of us at the team of Cycle Pure Agarbattis and Gyan Space to do more and more to enlighten young minds on the heritage of our country. So, Paulette, tell us a bit about yourself and your hobbies, first of all.
Yes, sir. My name is Paulette William Xavier from Class 7, Shadamanda School, Panjim, Goa. My hobbies like to study about GK, more like of India, its history, geography, and mainly heritage of India. I love the dances, the art forms, the musicians, and much more. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Paulette, you have talked about and presented regarding a lot of the famous monuments in India in your video presentation. So, I would like to ask you a similar question to what I asked Mannat. So, what is your favorite monument that you have seen in your visits across India?
So, based in Goa, I like the Basilica of Born Jesus, situated in Old Goa, which is having the mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
wonderful.
And could I say some few lines, my concluding lines on our heritage of India?
Sure,
Sir?
please, please.
Yes, sir. So, India has fought for its motherland, culture, and freedom for centuries. I thank Team Cycle Peer for giving us an opportunity to be part of the campaign, The Heritage of India. We see India's rich and diverse cultural heritage as humanity's wealth. Until we feel proud of our heritage, we will not be able to preserve it. Let us unite with Team Cycle Peer to do everything possible to preserve it for our future generation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Paulette. And of course, we at the team of Cycle Pro Agributis and Gyan Space take a pledge to do our best to preserve the rich heritage and culture of India. And the Cycle Heritage Quiz is a small step in that objective as well. So thank you so much, Paulette. Very well done. Next,
Thanks.
we have Ahana Gupta, who's a student of class 8 from Aisha School in Faridabad. Welcome, Ahana.
Thank you, sir.
So, Ahana, you have presented a very interesting aspect of our history. It's quite different. It's a poem called The Dark Deal. So maybe you can first read out the poem and then maybe you can tell us what the poem is actually about.
I am Ahana Gupta of class 8, Aisha School, Faridabad. The dark deal. The streets are gleaming and the castles are beaming, but there is a deep pain inside. The whites are restless and the king is helpless as he is compelled to grant the Diwani rights. I am talking about the golden time when our country was a hub of jewels. But this day marks the upcoming of the great plunder of wealth. The great Mughal monarch would not have known what the future carries, for if he did, the deal would have been undoubtedly queried. The deal was of a great loss, for it was to be repaid by the bloodshed of Indian corpse. Every single drop of that red fluid marked the success of the company's wit, but it also showcased the valor of our countrymen who accepted their death with delight to get freedom again. Who would have known at this day that the deal would carry events such as Jallianwala Bagh and many such to say? The events which traumatized us and shook us from within are not visible from the spot where the Mughal emperor is sitting. The heritage of my country, India, makes me feel very proud and it is almost everything to me. I love to read and know about new things about our India and also have some tears in my eyes when I think about the captivate past of India. And I am very excited for the preliminary rounds of the quiz and I will get opportunity to attain more knowledge. Thank you.
Very powerful poem, Hana. So tell us your inspiration behind writing this poem and also what is the general theme? You know, what in your eyes is the dark deal? Between whom was the dark deal made?
Dark deal, the name of my poem is itself giving us a clear thought of a deal which led us to the dark path of slavery. Through this poem, I have taken you all to the period of Mughal decline, the day when Shah Alam II signed the deal of Diwani rights, the deal which was bright and pleasing to be read, but the darkness behind it was unpredictable. It is the sacrifice and the deep, deep pain which our freedom fighters have gone through. That pain which I felt and feel each and every time whenever I dive in that historic era. If even a percentage of it had been felt by the Shah that very moment, history would not have been marked with Jallianwala Bagh and many such massacres. Moreover, I have not been before you with this self-composed piece which has occupied a big corner in my heart. Our country's heritage have been affected by the English East India Company's plunder, and our country, which was once called the Son Chiraiya, has been plundered many times. So I feel deeply hurt or disturbed by that historic era.
Okay, very interesting. So it was a deal struck between Shah Alam II and which English representative?
It was Warren Hastings.
Okay. Very interesting. And what about the decline of the Mughal Emperor, which of course Mughal Empire, which also coincided with the growth of the British, and of course the British did plunder a lot of our wealth, and dark deal indeed. Absolutely. I mean, so very interesting and a very powerful perspective. And thank you so much, Ahana. We of course talk a lot about the beauty and the heritage and culture of our country throughout this quiz, but we also remember the tough times, the struggles that our freedom fighters have gone through, and various aspects of our history are highlighted through this quiz. So thank you so much, Ahana, for writing this wonderful poem, and wish you all the best for the upcoming rounds of the Cycle Heritage Quiz.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, wonderful. And next we have Shreya Dikshit from SOSE Civil High. She's from class 9. And Shreya, of course, has presented a beautiful painting whose theme, as you can see, is unity and diversity. So, Shreya, over to you now to tell us a bit more about your painting.
Hello, I am Shreya from 9th SOSE Civil Lines from Delhi. And I would like to talk about unity in diversity. Unity in diversity is a concept which signifies unity among individuals who have certain differences among them. The differences can be on the basis of culture, language, class, religion, ideology, etc. As you can see in my painting, it represents our national flag, our national lotus, our national flower lotus, as we know that, and our national song, and our national anthem as well. When I've drawn it, then my thoughts were only about our diversity and how vast our history is, and the bond called the unity. That is unity in diversity. At last, I want to say about that I am proud to be an Indian, and we must not forget our motherland, and our motherland, which is given with our country, India, which has a vast diversity, and I want to know more about it. And I like to go ahead with the Cycle Heritage Quiz, and I'm so excited to be there and with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. And Shreya, what I really like about your painting is you have also highlighted not only the cultural aspect, of course, the monuments and the various national symbols, but also you have highlighted regarding the army and also the sports people. And great to see hockey mentioned there. And so did you follow the Olympics, Shreya, where the Indian hockey team
Yes, sir, I like badminton a lot, and I played at Castle level.
Oh wow! So you play badminton, wonderful, and I'm sure you like hockey a lot as well, because hockey is something that you have showcased. And of course, India did so well in
Yes.
hockey this time at the Olympics, where our women's team finished fourth and our men's team won bronze after many years. So
Yes,
fantastic!
sir, I am inspired with Major Dhyan Chand, so he was wonderful.
Okay, wonderful. And so have you read about Major Dhyan Chand?
Yes, sir, I've read.
Okay, wonderful. And of course, Major Dhyan Chand is the person after whom the highest sporting award in our country, the Khel Ratna, is named. So,
Yes.
Shreya, thank you so much for highlighting so many beautiful aspects of our country and talking about its unity in diversity. Probably the phrase that might describe India the best. So wonderful, Shreya, and all the best for the remaining rounds.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shreya. Next, we have Shivaraju, who's from class 9, and he's from Sadvidya High School in Mysore. So, Shivraju has written a poem titled Heritage of Our Motherland. So over to Shivraju for first reading out his poem and then telling us all about his inspiration behind writing this poem.
Hello, I am Shivraj here, studying in 10th standard Sadvitya High School, Mysuru. Thank you, sir. But before going to my poem, I would like to wish all of you a very happy National Unity Day. Today is the birthday of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji. He is the man behind the uniting and integration of India, and yes, the heritage of our motherland. This is the land of pride and culture. Here lies the birth from parrot to vulture. For billion people, you are the mother. Here were the men with real character. Oh mother, I am proud of you. Oh mother, how great are you? Hero is Arjun, the true archer. Brilliant is Chanakya, the kingmaker. Brave are Rajputs, no matter. Peace is Gandhi, so called your father. Oh mother, I am proud of you. Oh mother, how great are you? Called the land of unity in diversity. Your children never seen your love's scarcity. This is the existence of religion called eternity. You are the country with largest alluvial tract. Here are the people who follow culture with scientific fact. Aryabhata, your son who gave the digit zero. Introducing yoga and Ayurveda made you a hero. How many languages you know to speak? All these made you be on the world's peak. I have submitted a poem on the glory of Indian heritage, which is the author of World's Evolution of Civilization. I am looking forward for the cycle heritage quiz, which I am feeling like a revolution to make children understand their culture and heritage and prize them.
Wonderful. And I really like the phrase that here are the people who follow culture with scientific fact. I think that's a very interesting perspective where India has given so much to the world of science. And thank you so much, Shivaraju, for wishing all of us a National Unity Day. And so because this is the first community meet of the Cycle Heritage Quiz that we have done on the virtual medium. And it happens to be on National Unity Day, which is the birthday of the great Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So thank you so much, Shivaraju. And Shivaraju, tell us something that through your poem, I could find that you're definitely interested in India's history. So who is your favorite historical figure?
I love many kings such as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Prithviraj Chauhan, Ashoka, Chandragupta Maurya. And India is the land where there were many such kings who were known for their bravery and how they administrated. Yeah, mostly Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, interesting. And Shivaraju, excited about the upcoming rounds of the Cycle Heritage Quiz?
Yes, sir, very much excited. And I would like to thank you. Rather than a competition, I would like to call this as a revolution to make the children aware of their culture, because I used to have debates with my friends. Some of my friends tell that we are educated by British and Lord Macaulay's rules made us educated. But I am always opposite to it, because what they made it, they just there is a book written by Dadabhai Navroji ji, that the wealth of brain theory. Like that, they took away our glorious history. And though 200 years of rule can never destroy the glory of 5,000 years of heritage, till the time Indians will not accept their defeat in front of Westerners. So yes, I'm very proud of the fact that Cycle is organizing such a competition, that where children will come to know about their history and will try their best and to make the future of India very brighter in the world.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for all the words of encouragement, Shivaraju. We'll definitely try our best to present a very beautiful show which will encourage young minds across the nation to learn more and more about our
Yes, sir.
culture. Thank you so much,
Yes,
Shivaraju,
sir.
and wish you all the best for the upcoming rounds ahead. And please share this poem with all your classmates, family, friends. I'm sure they will love to read this and be encouraged to learn more about our cultural heritage. So thank you so much, Shivraj.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would definitely like to thank our English teacher Mangala ma'am for motivating me. Actually, I have written many poems in my mother tongue, Kannada. Actually,
Okay.
this is third or fourth poem in English, but especially written for the competition. Instead of competition, my poems has been even published in newspapers, Kannada newspapers, the channel Vijayavani and Vijaya Karnataka. In such newspapers, my poems has been published. And yes, on especially on this topic, I'm very happy that I have written and I am the part of this revolution, not a competition.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shivraju. And all the best to you for your future endeavors. So it is time to
Thank
move
you.
to our next participant. Our next participant coming up is from class 7 and she's from Kolkata. Her name is Devotri and she has presented a very unique video which will have art, which will also have song, and will also highlight a very important aspect of our architectural heritage. So let's look at the video first, and then we'll leave the stage to Devotri to talk more about her presentation.
Sa ga ma pa ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa
Beautiful, beautiful. Devotri, over to you.
Yes, my name is Devotri Majumdar and I'm from Delhi Public School, Megacity, Kolkata. I study in class 7. I created this painting of Howrah Bridge for this community meetup. As recently I discovered on the online websites that people from foreign countries are highly impressed by the architecture of this bridge. The Howrah Bridge is one of the oldest hanging bridge in the world, with it being 78 years old, and it has no pillars supporting its suspension over the Hooghly River, which is the tributary of our holy river Ganges. It is the sixth longest bridge of its type in the world. These two features of the bridge makes it one of the iconic bridges in the world as well as in India, and that is the reason a lot of people are attracted to my country and my home city Kolkata. Although this bridge was designed by Britishers and the construction has been done by a British company, the main reason for the success of this project is the poor Indian laborers who were the part of the project, the ones who actually built it, the ones who don't get the spotlight in general. And another reason for the success is the steel provided, without which it would have been nothing, and that is provided by our prestigious brand Tata. These Indian poor laborers, they did not have very good education, but they built such a wonderful project, the thing that makes us um, respected by foreigners. This shows that these people had the architectural skills in their blood, and this proves that our heritage is not limited to religious cultural programs. Our countrymen have a great knowledge and skills of architecture and science. For example, our country has also reached Mars. This painting not only shows the Howrah Bridge but also focuses on Indian tribal art form, which is known as Warli art. This art form is very simple but has its own value, which made it earn the respect of us as well as the foreigners. In my painting, the Warli characters are lighting diyas to keep the land safe from evil spirits as the sun goes down, and some people are sailing across the holy Ganges River's tributary Hooghly. The lighting of diyas may seem unscientific to some people, but actually it is scientific in a way, as it is the way to keep the land lighted with the bright and natural light of fire after the sun sets.
In the video, I sang the rag Bhimpalashri Sargam as it is sung around the sunset time. And in this picture, we can understand that maybe a few minutes ago, the sunset had happened. Indian classical music has a value over any foreign pop songs because it gives us peace and harmony and makes us Indians proud to have such harmonious music as a part of our culture. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak about my favorite topic, that is heritage of our motherland. And for me, Indian heritage is all the appreciable work and art and dance and songs, everything that is done by our ancestors, our past. The reason why we are proud of being Indians. That is the Indian heritage to me, and it makes me proud to be an Indian citizen and makes me feel respected by the foreign people, as India is one of the most respected country when it comes to heritage. And I'm really excited for the cycle heritage quiz because it is providing me more and more knowledge about the Indian heritage.
Thank you so much, Devutri. I think it was a wonderful blend of music, art, and of course, you represented the tribal art form as well. Devutri is very much into painting and music. So, any other hobbies, Devutri, apart from painting and music?
Painting and music is my most important hobby, and after that I also learned dancing, and I learned Kathak because I think that it's more important to learn our own country's dance form before learning foreign dance, because we should know about our country before we know about anything else.
Fantastic, Devutri, and very, very well done. And Devutri, looking forward to the Cycle Heritage Quiz preliminary starting.
Yes, I'm looking forward. This is interesting. Like I get to know many new facts which I never knew before.
Very good. And please play our daily quizzes, which we have practice quizzes for all of you, with this going on, which will happen every day for around 4 months. And then you can play the quizzes and get to know more and more about the heritage and culture. And of course, we also have articles on very, very interesting topics where we are highlighting different aspects of our heritage and culture. And of course, through these community meets, we learn from you a lot about our heritage and culture. So this is also not only to meet and interact with you, but it is for us to learn from you, and it is for all the viewers who will be watching this video to learn from our wonderfully talented students about various aspects. Like here, Devutri has talked about tribal art, she has talked about the Howrah Bridge, and of course, sung a beautiful raga. So thank you so much, Devutri, for your efforts. All right. So next we have a class 7 student who's from DPS Megacity in Kolkata. His name is Devansh Kedia. And Devansh has come up with a painting which showcases the various classical dance forms of India, along with few other major heritage aspects. So, Devansh, over to you.
Hello, I am Devans Kedi of class 7F DPS Megacity, Kolkata. The drawing I made shows the different cultures, different monuments, national flag, flower, lotus, tiger, etc. It also shows the unity between Indian people. I got the idea from the topic itself because heritage means culture and traditions. Indian heritage shows the different cultures, traditions, and unity between people of India. India is known for its heritage, and that makes me proud to say that India is my motherland. It also helps me to know about the past of India, and I am very happy to be the part of Cycle Heritage because I get to know about new facts daily, and I am also very excited for the upcoming quiz. Thank you.
Hi, Devansh. So as I can see, there are a lot of interesting classical dance forms of India represented in this picture. So can you tell us a bit more about India's classical dance forms?
Yes, sir. Sir, this has many dance forms of India.
Okay.
It has Kathakali, Kathak, and Kuchipudi, and many other dance forms that are the dance forms in India.
Okay. And you have shown here Manipuri, if I'm not wrong. Yes, Manipuri, Kathakali, Kuchipudi. Okay, wonderful and beautifully done, Devansh. And Devansh, tell me, are you doing any special preparation for the upcoming rounds of the Cycle Heritage Quiz?
No, sir, I am not doing anything special, but I come across new facts every day.
That's great. That's great. And that is actually the right approach, Keep your eyes open to new facts that come up every day, which can come up in the newspaper, which can come up online while you're reading a book. And the world is an oyster. So right now, all of you have an access to the internet, and all of you have the opportunity to learn more and more about our heritage and culture. And the Cycle Heritage Quiz hopefully will inspire several young minds like you to enlighten themselves about India's unity in diversity. So thank you so much, Devansh, for your wonderful artwork. And it's time to move on to the next participant. Our next participant is from Vadodara. She is from class 7, and her name is Akriti, and she is from New Era Secondary School. So Akriti, welcome to our community meet. And as I can see, you have written a poem and also used various visuals as collages to represent what the poem means and what the heritage of our country means to you. So Akriti, first I would request you to read out the poem and then tell us your inspiration behind writing this poem. Thank you so much.
I'm Akriti Behura from New Era Senior Secondary School, Vadodara, studying in grade 7. Heritage of my motherland, ethnic and unique. From foods and festivals, architecture and sculptures, from music and dance to painting and literature, India possesses a rich and diverse cultures, also depicted in its ancient scriptures. It is known for its classic heritage. Before independence, the golden bird was in a cage. It is spiritual with many pilgrimages. It has about 270 mother tongue languages. It has distinct forms of art, which always remains in our hearts. Generation by generation, the art we impart. This is a heritage asset, an essential part. Its traditions are expressed by our dance, its true form of grace and elegance. We are soothed by the tuneful music. It seems to be a mix of melody and magic. Its alluring fabric and attire is produced as we require and desire. It's the inventiveness of the designer, the exquisite work we must admire. It's not behind in culinary impact. It's a delicious fact. It is filled with flavors no one can resist from its savor. We are diverse because of differences in geographical place. Still, we remain undivided. Our customs, nothing can replace. India's developments are in progress. Our legacy, we will always respect and embrace. Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful. And tell us about the inspiration behind this poem, and also please describe the various pictures that you have used to represent the heritage of India.
Yes, sir. So the first paragraph, as you can see, shows how diverse our India is, and I have used the visual in which it shows what are the cultures of the different parts of India, like north, south, east, west, and then this is a poem about a nation which culture is diversified yet its people are united. It portrays and enhances the beauty of our unique cultural aspects of India, including dance, music, art, architecture, and many more traditions. The invaders from different regions and the rule deteriorated our heritage a lot, but still it remains in many of our scriptures as well as sculptures. I want everyone to support cycle heritage in this journey of spreading awareness about our history and heritage. It is an asset to showcase and spotlight Indian cultures and values. I'm really looking forward for the Cycle Heritage Quiz preliminary round, and I'm very inquisitive to know new things every day by the articles, daily quizzes, and anagrams posted on the social media. And my inspiration is the theme itself, and I penned down my thoughts and feelings like while writing the poem about India and its heritage.
Wonderful, Akriti. And Akriti, do you write poems regularly?
Yes, sir. I have a hobby of writing poems, and I have written poems in many of the topics.
Okay, fantastic, Akriti. Fantastic. And very, very well done. I think the pictures are very beautiful, and of course, the words are very beautiful as well. And thank you once again for encouraging cycle productivities by sending your entry and also learning more and more about our heritage. Then request to all the participants to of course play our daily quizzes where you will learn more and more, and also read the various learning material that we are providing with the various articles that are part of our program, which all of you at the Cycle Heritage community, our knowledge community, will be able to access. So thank you so much to all our wonderful participants who have been here today, who have showcased their talent, their creativity, and above all, their love for India's culture and heritage. It truly gives us encouragement at Cycle Pure Agarbattis and Gyan Space that so many young minds are so eager to learn more and more about our culture and heritage, and are so passionate about presenting it in front of the world. We have seen some beautiful artworks which have represented our architectural heritage, which have represented tribal art forms. We have seen lovely pieces of poetry today and heard lovely pieces of poetry where students talk about how they feel about our heritage and culture. Not only that, students have also displayed a knowledge of our history. A student has also highlighted the dark deal signed between the Mughals and the British. We have had beautiful video presentations where pictures have been used along with paintings and powerful words to present how strong India's heritage and culture is, and how monuments like the Taj Mahal, Humayun's tomb are the face of the nation to the world, and how India continues to attract tourists across countries. We have seen music where a student has sung a beautiful raga along with highlighting the wonderful architecture of the Howrah Bridge and world here. So it's been truly a beautiful experience for all of us at the Cycle Pure team to witness the magical talent of our youngsters. We cannot wait for the next community meet and meeting more and more such wonderful minds. And also, thank you so much all of you for attending the very first community meet. Next one is coming up very, very soon. And I would like to invite all the students from across India to send in their entries and showcase India's wonderful heritage and culture. Please stay tuned to all the Cycle Heritage Quiz social media channels and keep taking part in this wonderful interaction on Indian heritage and culture.